if I tell you, I'm hurting desperately, would you come rescue me?
Yes. Swag City Radio Station where artists go global right now. Time is 8:30, and as hot as it was today, this song that I'm playing right now is by a new artist. But not just to say that, it was so hot today that sometimes you just need a little desert rain because the heat is just blazing. But I guess I can count some people in their feelings. But we right here live, Swag City Radio Station artists go global with. He just called in right now. I was like, man, is this man even gonna make it to the 8:30 hour? Mr. Tommy. How do you say that? Dan or Dean or what's going on with that? I meant to ask you that too, but I was like, yo, I got Tommy coming on at 8:30, man. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's everybody messes it up. It's all good though.
I just say Tommy D.
Yeah, some people say Dean, Dan. They
I said Dan. I said Dan. I thought it was more like, as long as it ain't Tommy from Martin's best friend, we all good.
Yeah.
At least we know you got a job.
Yeah. It's actually pronounced Daan, like D-A-W, and like break it down, like Daan.
Okay, we
it's
got to write your mama a letter. We got to write your mama a letter, man. She on that Mercedes tip. I might not drive one, but every time I see this person, I'm gonna imagine I got one.
Hey man, so about the double A, man.
That's what it is, man. So what's going on? What's really good, man?
Oh man, just staying busy, trying to be known.
Right,
you know
right.
What I'm saying?
Well, man, I'm glad. Like I told you before, man, I am super excited to have you on because, like I told you, one thing that I love the most is lyrical content, especially when it comes to R&B. You know what I mean? It shouldn't always be about how great I could taste you or how great I could sex you. It should, if you're going in your emotions, you better be creative with it. But that song that you got, man, and it kind of flew into what I was about to say, but it got me second guessing, man.
That's what's up.
That's the one you performed, man, and I was like, wow, that record is hot, and people that wasn't really listening, they were staring, and the ones that could understand you, I was like, yo, dude is hot.
That's what's up. I appreciate that, man.
Tell me about that record, man. Tell me how'd you come up with that.
It was crazy. Like, I like to write stories. You know what I mean? Like, or have some kind of message flow through a song. 9 times out of 10, because it's R&B, I'm a relate or metaphorically, try to make it open for, for a love story or something like that. But, I feel like gospel, whether it's street gospel, church gospel, someone speaking from the heart, testifying about their love, or, or heartbreak. It don't matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, it's not even my experience. But this particular song, Second Guessing, it was a combination of things, man, that kind of was going on at that time. And something came to me, or something a friend of mine was going through, and also, I had a lot going on. There was a loss in the family and all that, and just a lot was on my mind,
Right.
So it kind of felt more of a situation where, I think it's something that we all do. It's almost like me talking to myself in a way, because, there's times where we do that. We second guess ourselves, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I felt everybody has the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Everybody has that,
Right.
There's times where you're going to represent how you represent in the streets. There's going to be how you're going to represent when you get to the job or whatever it may be,
Right.
And with me, when it comes to the music, that's just it. You know what I'm saying? Day by day, I might be Dr. Jekyll trying to, mastermind, put these little things together. But when I'm on stage, I'm Mr. Hyde. I flip, you know what I'm saying? And I want to deliver that every time. And sometimes because of this grind, the music grind is really hard, dude.
Oh, man, I could have told you that.
It's sick. Right? You already know. It's real sick.
Hey, not to cut you off, but one of the things that really caught my attention, and you did it on stage, and it was one of the, I guess that was the part where you was breaking down the rap part. You was like, like you started doing that with your mouth. I'm like, oh, okay. He tried to add a little music soul child up in there. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Little Africa Bombada going on. Like I'm like, I'm like, all right, I see him.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, it screws up towards the end of the track.
Right.
So you know.
Nah, man,
You
brought the live element into
it. Yeah, I should have. You know, say I figure it's a different element.
Right.
You know, I just thought I'd add to the stage presence.
So, man, tell everybody. Tell everybody a little bit about you. You know what I mean? Because I didn't get that bio from you, so we gonna really freestyle this. So, tell me a little bit. Tell everybody a little bit about what's going on with Tommy. With Tommy, you know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Yo, yeah, that's my bad too. But it's basically Tommy Daan, TOMMY DAAN for everybody in the world listening right now. Big up all across the world. Appreciate y'all, man, for holding it down, listening to us tonight. Just long story short, man, I'm a singer, songwriter, produce. You know what I mean, and trying to get my little acting chops up as well. Got a chance to do a little something here and there. So long story short, I'm just an entertainer, man. And what I want to do is whatever the message is, it needs to come through me.
Right.
For those who are listening, that's all I pray. If I could touch one, that's more than enough,
Right. Each one teach one, baby. Each one teach one. But let me ask you, how long you been doing this music thing?
Oh, forever, bro. Forever. It's in the family, man. My biological dad, rest in peace. He played like 7 different instruments, man. Played alto, tenor, soprano, all the saxes, clarinet, flute, drums, piano. So, what I'm saying, I was blessed to be able to play piano, pull that from me. I got the singing chops from my mom, been in the church forever. So, I was in the choir doing my thing. And
so let me ask you,
one thing led to another.
Let me ask you this. So who inspires, Tommy Daan?
It's crazy, dude. Because when it comes to me, I really want to be that. I want you to notice that I'm an artist, whatever it is I'm doing. That's
right.
What the DAAN represents. You know what I'm saying? Delivering art is necessary. I'm trying to touch everything. You know what I mean? So
he said, delivering art is necessary. Wow.
Yeah. So
that's what the Daan stand for, huh?
Yeah, that's what it stands for, bro. So
wow.
I really want to do that, and touch you from different genres and all that, So it really depends on the outfit. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna reach back to the usual suspects. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson, Prince. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, you went down to like George Duke, my jazz cats, Ronnie Jordan. I don't know if y'all familiar with them.
You don't know nothing about Ronnie. You don't know nothing about Ronnie.
Jordan Gold.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
And then when it comes to just like delivery on the mic, bro, like I really love Busta Rhymes just for his. I just love him as an artist. You know what I mean? He always entertains you. He always gives you that energy. So
right.
just them. I can name off thousands of them, but
So I want to know.
Right off top.
Now I want to know, like, do you remember like your first gig, like your first live gig? Tell me about like how was that experience? I'm pretty sure it was crazy, but what was your first gig like? Did somebody throw panties at you? What's going on? Somebody like hem you up after like you know what I mean? Like I'm second guessing you right now because at first I thought you was a weirdo. Now I was trying to make Desert Rain or anytime you can call me. What's going on?
The craziest thing is, oh my gosh, that's crazy that you said that. My first performance, my actual first performance, my own track. It was for a talent show actually.
Right.
In the IU in San Bernardino actually at the California Theater years ago. And there was a prize of $1,000, and I was like, man, I got to try this out. So, at the time I was working with a cat named Mac, big up Mac, you know what I'm saying? If you be checking out the station, you know what I'm saying? Kel in the building. He's a brilliant producer. He's a great guy, and I'm glad he's one of the first producers I got to work with. Long story short, I did a song called what's the name of that song? That was so long ago. So what you said you're going to ain't got time for that. That's the name of it. Ain't got time for that. And I was so focused, had the choreography down the whole 9, and it's kind of like a rap and singing style type of song. But long story short, I did my thing and I won $1,000, man, and it felt good.
Man, if ain't nobody ever told you, congratulations, man. even though a long time ago. Yeah. Hey, so what you think about today's music, yo? How do you feel about today's music?
It's
like, what's Tommy Daan's opinion on today's music trends and music? What's going on?
I'm a weirdo, dude. I don't listen to the everyday top 40 on some real. Like, there's a couple things out there that catch me. Some stuff is timeless, like Happy and all that. And
I hate that song, man. That's garbage. It's garbage to me, man. I can't even. I didn't even like when I first heard it. I seen it in that movie Despicable Me. I heard it then, and I was cool with it because I matched the cartoon. But I'm like, it's so comical, and it just lets me know, like, people who made it big. To me, it just lets you know how superficial you are.
Yeah, it's one of the ones, man. It's a harmless song, and love it or hate it. It's one of those. And I'm one of those, I can hear a song, and even if it's something I know I'm not going to listen to every day, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, again, Happy. It's a cool song. Look, big up for real. Hope you hear this. Come looking for me or something, right? But anyway, no, it's one of those songs that, I get it. I understand it. There's a lot of songs that come out that you'll hear them. It's going to be a hit whether you want it or not. You know what I mean? Whether you feeling it. Like the MIA, was it Paper Planes, I think it's called? Right.
That was cool.
Like, that came out, and I was probably the only person that I knew in my circle that was like, nah, dude, I don't like it. When it first came out, I just wasn't feeling it, but it grew on me, and I'm like, man, what am I doing? I like this. Stuff about this chick is dope. Like, and other stuff I heard about her is dope. I dig it. But I listen to, like, I'm more into, like, I'm really more into beats, obviously, because, I'm always trying to get on something. But other than, like, a Flying Lotus or Hudson Mohawk,
right.
Thundercat, something like that. Like, just, I like listening to just stuff,
Right.
Good production. Song-wise, it's all over the place. A lot of times I'll float to the Neo Soul on some Jill Scott or something, you know what I'm saying? And music, Soul Child, stuff like that. But I love to float to the rock scene, too. I'm all over the place, bro, really, though. Like, the more stuff I'll be allowed to bless y'all with, you'll be able to hear what's going on.
Now, I was bringing your music. I let some co-people hear some of your tracks, and and we were trying to compare who you sound like, and
okay.
The first person that comes to mind, and we would have to, and we put you on a chart, and that chart was more like right there, and it was like, yo, that's Ryan Leslie right there. Ryan Leslie, 100%. You 100% on Ryan Leslie level, because Ryan Leslie plays like 6 or 7 instruments. He does the sing, and on top of that too, his lyrical content is on the same level. So I'm like, that's Ryan Leslie brother right there.
Hey, and big up to Ryan Leslie, because I really appreciate that, bro. He's dope. When he came out, I was like, there's something about this dude, and I guess, I don't know, maybe it's the similar styles, but I think he's dope. I think he's creative. He's so dope. He's dope to me.
Right.
I appreciate that, man, all day.
Yes, sir. So what we about to do right now, we about to get into one of your tracks right now, man. I'm really digging this track right here. This is going to be my new ringtone, so when I meet you in the club or the bar, hey, I'm going to tell you right now, this is what it is. You getting this ringtone. So we're going to do, man, we're going to let you introduce them to that track, Desert Rain, man. Go ahead and introduce it, man.
Okay. Well, this next track that's going to be coming to your ears right now live, you know what I'm saying, is your boy Tommy Daan, holding down with Dee right here, you know what I'm saying, on the track, Desert Rain.
Let's go. Swag City Radio, Tommy Daan, Desert Rain with Dee Williams. Let's go.
Sir.
Step by step, inch by inch, breath by breath, pinch by pinch. You were my dreams. Now I lay awake, missing you. wishing you would release me from this pain. If I tell you, I'm hurting desperately, would you come rescue me? If I tell you, I'm hurting desperately, would you come rescue me? If you could say I'm missing you, like the deserts miss the rain.
Man, that's my track right there. That's my jam. Swag City Radio, Station Waters go global right here. Tommy Daan, Dee Williams, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, sir. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, man.
Desert
rain. Yeah, that was one of the first ones off of that EP, man, the Redux EP.
The Redux? Well, tell me about that EP, man. Tell me about the album, man. What's going on with that?
Yeah, man, I'm doing a couple of different things right now. I'm working on an LP, actually. I got the EP called Redux.
Mm-hmm.
You can check that out at TommyDaan.com. And that's actually a free download. You know what I'm saying? It's more like a mini mixtape. You know what I'm saying? I got to, I kind of just rocked over some Flying Lotus tracks and had some Mohawks tracks. SBTRKT, I mentioned Subtricate, you know, something to go hard. Yeah, man, and I just did like 5 joints from the studio, knocked them out in about 2.5 hours, and put the EP together. And as well, big up to my boy Major Work, check him out. He's on the Mischief track. That's like the intro of Redux. And also LA Lights, that's at the website. That one, you can buy that one. You got to buy that one, but for whatever price you claim, I'm not even tripping, because I know I'm new to the game. So whatever donation you give, LA Lights is yours. And then Redux is there for the free download. So, yeah.
Y'all hear that, people? The man's letting you know right now that it's not about the money. It's about the artistry. It's about hits his introduction to the world. You know what I mean? And this is a great opportunity for you to go out there and tell them the website again, man.
It's TommyDaan.com. TOMMY. D like David. AAN like never gonna like anything else.
Like in Vogue, never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
Never gonna get it. There you go. And as well too, you can go to the SoundCloud, because there's some tracks there that are not on the website. You know, some exclusives that you can download for free as well.
Right.
So I mean, you want to find everything, you can just Google me, Tommy Daan, TOMMYDAAN. Just Google it. Everything will come up.
Right. So let me ask you, man. What's the thing that people, like listeners, ladies, whoever, you know what I'm saying? What's something that people, you know what I'm saying, like would be surprised to learn about you?
Surprised to learn about me?
Yeah, like, are you a weirdo? Like, you know, you eating, like, you gotta separate all the Skittles for eat certain colors, you know what I mean, before you eat them. You know what I mean?
You know what? No, at this point in time, I really don't think I have any particular traits. I'll let somebody else observe that and then tell on me or something, because, I don't know, I think I'm normal.
So, I mean, I'm sure the ladies gonna probably, you know, I'm sure like some of my female staffers, they probably gonna, you know what I mean, we didn't get a picture of you, nothing, but, you know, they probably gonna ask you, like, are you single? What's going on with your love life? Are these songs about a past relationship? You know, what's going on with that?
The songs are a little bit of, you know, past, present, future, whatever. You know, they're not all my stories. So, you know, it's a little bit of me, a little bit of others. I'm kind of, you know, in a situation right now. You know what I'm saying? But
you sound like you're scared to talk about it. Like, I'm kind of into something the world I don't need to know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be on the artistry tip. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know,
it's still a good question, though. It's still a good one, because they gonna, you know, you know, Kanye, Kim, Kanye. Don, what they call it? The Danye.
Well, like not the Yay or something. Don Dashian or something, because it was going to do it like
the Don Nash, Don Erica, Don Henny.
Yeah. It's got a, you know what I'm saying?
The Don Goose. Right?
Oh,
Right.
no.
I mean, this guy. So I want to know, like, let me ask you right now, man. Like, has anybody ever thrown any R&B shots at you?
Any R&B shots?
Yeah, like Tommy Don can't do it like me. You know what I mean? Like, they came at you lyrically, like, you was like, what? Not the Don. Nah, not the Don. I can't. Oh, he done lost it.
I guess I don't know if it's a fortunate thing or not, but I'm gonna say nothing that I know of. No one's gotten at me like that, you know. I don't, and I can't say it's a good or bad thing, because a lot of times somebody can get you like that and then put you on the map, you know.
Right.
Depending on who it is.
The only reason why I said that is because, like, you had a person like Trey Songz, right, went after R. Kelly.
Right.
And to me, that was like the worst thing you could do. You know, R. Kelly put in a video, he said, that's like an ant trying to step to an elephant.
Right.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, well, me in particular, that ain't my get down. I'm too busy trying to, you know, tell stories and, you know what I'm saying, do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, got a little message thing going. Y'all feel me in due time. But, you know, no one's gotten at me as far as I know. I haven't gotten at anybody. I'm not trying to do that.
But you ain't never heard nobody track that made you really go like, ooh, this is horrible. I gotta let them know, but I'm gonna let them know on the wax. You know what I mean? Because I think it could be fun. I think if I could sing, I would go at a lot of artists upcoming. Because especially if I was upcoming, because I mean, it'd be positive but negative at the same time too. Like, I like you as a friend. Psych, you need to get on. Blah, blah, blah. It'd be like, I'd be wishing I was a Gemini. That's what I call that record, Gemini. Two-faced it. You know, like this this dude just laughed in my face and then talked about me behind my back. That's most shout outs to all you ugly Geminis, because most of y'all is like that.
And that's the thing, you just gotta observe and know how to, you know, walk around. You know,
right.
Like, I don't know, it happens. I get it. There's an area for that, you know, but I at this time, I would say it ain't me, and I want to say at this time that's not a realm I would ever want to get into. It's not that big a deal to me, you know.
No,
real talk. Find other way to entertain you without, you know, doing all that.
Right, real talk. Now I want to know, like, you know, I mean, now I've heard the anytime there's rain is second guessing, but like, do you have like a R. Kelly type of record that you working on, like just for the ladies, like, you know, Baby Oil and Candles? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could actually call it that song right there, Baby Oil and Candles. You know, and, you know, dripping, it's, you know what I mean, like, slowly in my hand, and it's dripping.
I got songs that, you know, I don't have like no whole album that do that, but I got songs that,
yeah, I'm sure the ladies out there definitely gonna appreciate that.
Ladies,
you know,
for the ladies,
no fellas, for the ladies. But right now, man, we about to get to that track real quick. Anytime, Call Me. Yo, I like this track, man. To me, it's a club banger. I think it's a club banger. You know what I mean? Like, I think, in my personal opinion, after listening to it about 4 times, I picture, you know what I mean? And if you take my music video idea, I want my 10%. You know what I'm saying? I picture you. That's right. I picture like a girl, like, you know what I'm saying, like, on the side of your car, and you talking to her, and there's 4 different scenarios in the video that each time it's like you just met her and y'all exchanging information, and then she walking away, and you just kind of like talking to yourself, but talking to her. I thought that'd be dope. I was like, oh, that's kind of dope, you know.
Okay.
Like, or you bought a house, and the real estate agent was banging, and you was like, after you closed the deal, you was like, hit her your card and just told her, call me.
Okay.
That'd be dope.
Okay.
You know, 10%, man, 10%.
I see it. Like I say 10%. Yeah, all right, claim it, man. That's right. You see it in the video, you know.
I see the video, man. I see the video, man. But what we about to do right now, live on Swag City Radio, we about to get to this mix. Anytime, Call Me by Tommy Don. Let's get it. Swag City Radio, Station Wide. Let's go global. Dee Williams. Let's get it.
This one's for the angels. that you feel the need. Call me, call me, call me, call me, call me. Anytime that you feel the need. Call me, call me, call me, call me, call me. Anytime you need. Call me, call me, call me, call me, call me. Anytime you need. Call me, call me, call me, call me. I can see it in your eyes. You got gray clouds in your skies. Just follow your shadows. Got no place to run and hide. I'll be right here by your side. Put your hand inside of mine. Over mountains and meadows, we'll be flying oh so high. Anytime, any night of day. Remember that I'm just a phone call away. Baby, have no fear, I'm right here. When you're feeling weak, you can call on me when you need. Call me, call me, call me, call me. Anytime that you feel the need. Call me, call me, call me, call me, call me. Anytime you need. Call me, call me, call me, call me, call me. Anytime you need. Call me, call me, call me, call me. Call me, call me, call me, call me. Call me, call me, call me, call me. Anytime that you feel the need. Call me, call me, call me, call me, call me. Anytime that you feel
That's right, that's right, that's right. Swag City Radio Station where artists go global, right here live. Dee Williams, Tommy, Don, what's good, man? We back. Call me anytime, man. Yo, it's crazy. Who is the producer on that track, man?
That's the one, Subtrkt, SBTRKT.
Right.
They're out of Europe, in the UK.
That's what's up. How'd that collab come together?
Tracks. I'm sorry?
I said, how did that collab come together?
Oh man, dude, like this is all like what you're hearing. The Redux, like again, it's a mini mixtape. So I was just grabbing what I loved and just ripped it. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't that. It was more like on some mixtape. So I straight did my Ice Cube thing and just was straight jacking for beats one time. You know what I mean? So I heard it. I liked it.
Shout outs to jacking for beats.
Yeah. So I mean,
hey, it happens. Don't get mad if somebody
uses
use your record. I said it happens. Don't get mad if you create the track and somebody use it. It's how you get known.
But big up to them because really, I would love to do more work. If they hear it and love it, please get at me. TommyDaan at Gmail. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I like your boy. Because there's cats out there, and if I'm digging it, I'm getting at you. You know what I'm saying? There's a few cats out I'm dealing with right now. They dope, in-house. But, like, for the stuff I did for Redux, these is cats that they're already doing their thing. So I just jumped on them obviously for the attention, but also just because for the love of the track, And there's no disrespect to those artists. I love for them to get paid off of them tracks, just like I love to get paid myself off of the lyrics.
Right.
But, I mean, it's the game of the mixtape game.
Right. You know what? The mixtape game is funny to me because there are a lot of loopholes in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, like it's crazy. Like, I don't know. It's like people actually get paid off the mixtape, and I'm like, yo, well, then what do the artists get? And I heard it's like a small percentage, but it's the producers, the ones that make the cash. The artists don't get no money because it's not their lyrics, but the producers get a piece of the cake, and it's not even that big, from what I was told.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, you have somebody who hosts the tape, and they're the ones who probably did the majority of the beats. You might have a couple of beats that you might be familiar with on the mixtape, but 9 times out of 10, especially with hip hop, you know what I'm saying? I'm more, I'm a hip hop soul, neo soul, R&B, I'm singing, so it's still a mixtape as far as I'm concerned. But my approach is a little different, maybe because I'm singing. But also,
it's all hip hop, man. It's all hip hop.
What's going on with the rap, like how the rappers do it, it's another get down.
Right. Now I want to know, do you have any upcoming shows or anything like that? I met you at a show, so I want to know if you have any other shows
coming. And actually, I don't have anything just like this thing coming up. I got something I'm working on right now, and it is like it's gonna be in the E. It's gonna be in Riverside. We're still working on that right now, so I'll give you all the details for sure when I get
definitely.
that
Because
solidified.
I'll be there. I'll definitely.
And that's one of many because I'm trying to touch names. I'm trying to touch some things over in the city too. LA holding it down. I got family out there, some folks out there I'm trying to touch with. Man, this is going crazy right now. But it's once I get that tightened down, I'll let y'all know what's happening.
Definitely. Y'all hear that? We definitely gonna put it out there. So I want to know, like, what's the best place for people to reach Tommy Daan? Like social media outlets, all that.
And the best thing to do is to Google my name, and everything comes up. Usually you're going to see the Tommy Daan or Tommy Daan Music. So my Twitter is Tommy Daan, at Tommy Daan Music, all one word, no underscores or nothing like that, just Tommy Daan Music. The Facebook fan page, Tommy Daan Music. SoundCloud is Tommy Daan. Also, you can go straight to the website, TommyDaan.com. If anything, just Google me, Google Tommy Daan, and everything will come up, every connect.
Now, like when so has anybody ever said like that ain't your name? Let me see your driver's license.
No.
Like when do you introduce yourself like if somebody comes to you like, hey, what's up? My name is Tommy Daan, and they be like, what? Because a lot of times I introduce myself as Dee Williams, and then people be like, what? Like Dee Williams? Like I'm like, you giving first and last name? Like you have an unprotected sex. What's the difference? You know what I mean? Like I tell first and last name on old school. One of the reasons why I love my name so much is because it's like, one of my favorite old school actors was Billy Dee Williams.
Right.
So like a lot of people, like I'm into the old school. So it's like if I had a Billy in my name, I would seriously be like Billy Dee Williams. But my grandma loves that. So it's like it's a shout out to old school. So it's like women are thrown off by me introducing my full name, and they just kind of like, wow, like that's how you do. And I'm like, I don't do McDonald's, no. So man, you want to?
Yeah, no, man. Nobody really trips off the name. I just, when it comes to the name, not the time, I probably just say Tommy. A lot of times in the function, or if I feel the need to do it, then I'll tell them Tommy Daan.
Right.
And a lot of times it gets tore up. Like I'll get a Tommy Dean or Tommy Gunn. Or
Tommy Gunn. Shout out to Rocky 5.
You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. And I almost was like, you know what? I like that, but I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. Because then they're gonna look at me like, okay, Tommy Gunn. They almost sound like I'm supposed to be with the Heat in the video.
Man, shout out to the Heat yesterday, man. They won that. I knew they was gonna win. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna tell you right now. Quick story.
Yeah.
I was at last year. I was at this burger place, and everybody was in there. It was Game 5. You remember game? Was it game? Yeah, Game 6. Game 6. Everybody was in there like, oh, the Celtics, they got it. I'm like, y'all tripping. This is the greatest player of your generation right now.
Right.
Kobe's good. I won't take nothing away from Kobe, but Kobe's a snitch.
Right now, so
Kobe's a snitch.
What it is.
Kobe's a snitch. Yeah. I can't deal with that.
Ooh.
You remember that? He told on all the people on the boat, yeah, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? That's why nobody liked Kobe, because he's doing, and he cheated on his woman with that ugly ass female. Like, shout out. Look, I always say, if you're going to cheat on your girl, at least go 2 notches above so she can be mad at you. Like, ooh. Ain't nothing worse than cheating on your girl with an ugly girl. She can't
be mad at you. Yeah, she'll say, well, at least she pulled a bad one.
Yeah, like she gonna be mad, but she gonna be mad for all the wrong reasons. Like, she gonna even have her homegirl going like, ugh, what the bitch look like? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She ain't got no job. Oh, okay. Like, you know what I mean? Make it a complete upgrade. Don't downgrade. I think that's one of the problems with relationships. Like, fellas make the wrong decision. They, like, I'll tell you right now, if I was to ever cheat like that, it's gonna be on something that's 10 times better than, or at least 3 times better than what I have at home. Yeah. It ain't gonna be just something to, because it's just something to get pregnant. I mean, come on, she got to be making like one more zero. Bro. You know what I mean?
Some kind of winning.
Right.
You don't want that What do they say? You don't want no booger wolf.
Nah,
You
you don't
ain't
want
got no
no.
booger wolf.
You don't want no Blanca spraying Banaka. You know what I mean?
Dude.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
I want to know, man. Like, what advice would you give?
Oh,
any,
for the record, real quick, one bad. But regarding the Heat,
oh
if
yeah,
people
yeah.
ain't paying attention, because my team, I'll keep it real. My team is the Lakers, so I respect the game.
Right.
Heat has lost the first game of every round this season.
It's on
if anybody
purpose.
Paying attention.
It's on
I'm gonna
purpose.
put that out there.
It's on
The
purpose.
senseis of the East Coast right now, bro. It is what it is. But you know, like okay.
Wait. Did you say the Heat lost the first game of every round?
Dude, if you peep game, because I'm not saying this in a hate way. I'm saying if you peep how they do what they do, it's almost like they're learning their team. The first game they lose, and then
Right.
they smash them all the other games after that. They've done that every round up to this point.
Yeah, because people don't understand how strategy works. Think about it. If you allow your enemy or your opponent to win the first game, they're showing everything they prepared for you all week long, and then all they're gonna do is make small adjustments during the next rest of the games. And then the Spurs is an older team, so we'll see. Because it ain't gonna be like last year. I said it's gonna be over in 5. It's gonna be over in 5.
I don't know. We'll see.
Because the Spurs ain't gonna win none at Miami. They haven't all year.
Wow.
They're not gonna win at
Except for
Miami.
Game one.
They might.
Except for that game one. They might. I mean, they hang in there. I think it's Miami all the way, but they'll hang in there.
Miami gonna win the next 2 games at their home, and then all they gotta do is close out one. In worst case scenario, they go back to their home and they close it out there. I think game 6, but they ain't gonna allow it to be like last year, because last year it was too much. LeBron James is gonna be the first team in Miami. He's gonna be the first team to win 4 games straight. I mean, 4 titles straight. I promise you that.
Yeah.
So I got a question, man. Like,
Yeah.
you said we shall see. Well, I feel like this: Lakers will never see a championship ever again.
Which one said again?
Lakers will never see another championship again.
You said they will not?
No.
No time soon.
No time
They will,
ever.
eventually.
No time ever.
No
like
time
Kobe,
ever.
Kobe
Their
over
dynasty's
Kobe a
over.
long look. I'm gonna tell you right now, Lakers need the second coming of Shaq
Man,
or
I ain't
second
been like-
coming
I
of
ain't been-
Jordan.
Oh man, look.
There's no
they
more
always told-
superstars.
oh, they
There's no
won't
more.
go
There's no
there.
more superstars in the league enough to go to the Lakers.
Man,
Kobe
look,
Kobe screwed them. Kobe
Check it
Kobe
out.
screwed them.
check it out. Tommy Down in the building. Go check me out. Google me. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't about to hurt my feelings on the mic
This
right
guy
now, bro.
right here. Hey, so let's get back to this music question. Let me ask you this, man. This is a good question. What advice would you have for any upcoming artists, man? Like any people that's like started like how you started and wish they had a mentor 10 years down the line of you.
2 words. 2 words.
What's that?
Don't stop. Don't stop. The whole thing is that when you see these cats that finally get on, or it's probably been on, you just not seeing their face. You don't know what kind of work. Like a lot of the cats that's coming in the game, they don't know what kind of work these artists put in. You have to respect the game, you have to respect the craft. There's a lot of cats that come out, and half the time people don't like what they may hear on the radio. But you have to respect the fact that he hustled all the way to that point, because whether you like it or not, he's doing what you're not.
Right.
So it's like you cannot stop. Do not stop. Don't stop. That's my biggest thing. You don't stop, because it's going to be tiring at times. But those are the times when you got to go even harder. When you you ain't feeling it, you too tired. There's times where I miss days of sleep because I got to do what I got to do. And I got a lot on my plate, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't knocking nobody else's get down. But long story short, don't stop.
Right. You know, my only advice to any artist, you know, and I'll be honest, get you some new friends. Get some new friends. You know, don't have some other people listen to your records, not just your friends, no family members, just strangers.
Exactly.
Because man, I get tired of you. Yes, man. Like I hear some garbage records that get submitted to the station all the time, and I'm not saying. Okay, let me rephrase that. I hear a lot of records that need a lot of work, and they need a lot of work. And you know, they use too many doubles and too many unders and too many this and too many that. And I'm like, yo, listen to some music today, and come back and redo it.
Yeah, one of my biggest pet peeves, dude, is when you got the cats that think they about to one take Timmy a situation all the damn time. Hate that shit. They come in the booth. Oh no, they think they Wayne. You know what I'm saying? They think they Weezy or Drake or somebody. No, I'm about to kill this in one take, dog. It's gonna take you 80. Don't play right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure that I've seen it. I know cats who go in there, kill it, the first take, second take.
Right. It takes a while. But let me ask you this, man. If you could remake any record right now, like you go in the studio and just remake a record, what record would that be?
Oh man, you serious? Old, new, or just whatever?
Whatever's close your boot.
Man, for whatever reason, I'm gonna just give you what pops in my head right now, dude. And I think it's a hot record, but that joint by Usher, Hot Toddy. For whatever reason, when that dropped, that was one of the codes. Like just to do it over, just to do it. Like you're not saying just to do it over, just to do it. You talking about do it over, like do a better version. So you're saying just to do it over to do it.
Either one.
Okay, do over just to do it because it's dope already. Is that one for sure? There's something about that song. How Toddy go? I like that album. Like Judge Me Later. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I can't see nobody really remaking that record because it's not. It's cool. It's not old enough, but
it ain't right. It ain't
you know what I mean.
you know what I'm saying?
I want to see somebody remake, and I even challenge you this. I even challenge you, like if you could remake it and come back and bring it to the station, man, like put it on. I want to see you do Orange Juice Jones record, remake that.
Oh, you went all the way to there on them.
Singing in the Rain. You like? I could picture you remake that, son. I could really picture that remade by you on some real.
That I saw you.
Yeah.
Him.
Standing in the rain. Like, yeah. You know, look, people don't even, hey, that was a major hit back then.
That was killing the game. When
it was a major hit. You know?
You just scroll trying to get a nut.
Right.
Like you got the cornflakes without the milk.
But I want to see you do the whole video, everything, like a YouTube video, and remake it yourself. I swear to God, like you want to put Tommy Don on the map, doing that record right there with a video. I swear to you people will know who you are. Over 1 million views. I promise you that.
Oh man.
Because it's comedy, but it's serious. He was serious in that. He was
so serious in that.
I bought you everything.
It came out around that time where it was like, what? Like that one, and then the other one. I just had it. Not that one. But my dude, he's afraid of not the one. I can't believe it came and went. But it was the one. The dark.
But you know, there's another record that I try to tell. There's a lot of records I try to tell people to dig deep. And one of the other records I try to tell people, go search and like go into the archives and really dig up some Rick James, like going like his record, like dude, like people don't understand like songs like Ghetto Life and I Want to Make Love to You. Oh my God, like people don't understand what real R&B is.
Rick James is one of those and people don't realize what all he did for the industry, because he did a lot of his own stuff, but he did a lot of stuff behind the scenes, producing wise, that killed the game, like with Tina Marie and all that. Like he went in,
right?
He did some stuff so cold. He's a beast on the bass, man.
Or you know what I would even challenge you to do, man, and see, you got to film me on this. Do like some Alexander O'Neal.
Here you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. See, you don't even know, man. Like, I mean, he was a crackhead and all, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
No, I ain't tripping at all. That's all love right there. He go.
You know,
Alexander O'Neal was going in the day.
Right.
He's going. He's killing the 80s all day
People
long.
don't even know like some of his songs, and I'll be telling them like, man, if you go back to A Broken Heart, you know what I'm saying, Innocent, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
That's him and Oh, I forget her name.
I forgot her name too at the moment, but I'm just saying when I think of him, I think of Saturday. You know, like this Saturday love. Like
yeah.
I just think about that. Like
that.
people don't understand how far my music. I go back. You know what I'm saying? I go back. I'll take you back. Like I'm a big like.
But man, going back and see, I like going back. I would almost want to do something like some Sly and the Family Stone or something, bro. Like, Sly killed the game. This stuff that he got that goes so hard, and almost everything he did was a hit. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank you for letting me, all that. Be myself, all that.
Man, see, you got me over here. You got us over here vibing, real talk, man.
Like, for real, man, he went so hard. I mean, and he was one of those who always had a message. That's what I dug about him. Like, He was in the middle of a movement, and he was able to deliver a message through the movement. You can make it if you try. Everyday people. Oh, come on, man. That's right.
So I want to know, like, I mean, can you do, like, a live radio drop for us right now on the station? You know, like, just saying whatever you want to do, just include Swag City Radio and a little bit of your voice, man, and bless Swag City Radio with that.
Oh, heck yeah. You want like a little track and everything? Like, so you like a
you know, like
straight up little piece?
Yeah, like you listen to Swag City Radio with little riffs, man, however you want to do it.
Oh, okay. Oh, just a talking piece.
Yeah, you could, man, sing it, man. If you sing it, sing it. If you feel it, feel it.
Oh, man. Shoot. On Swag City Radio, Tommy Down, hold it down. It's your boy Dee Williams. We're saying one time. I don't know. Swag City Radio. Swag City Radio. Ooh. I don't know.
Man, I appreciate that, man. That works. That works. Hey, I like catching artists off guard, man. This is crazy, man. Like, you want to give any shout outs before we get up out of here, man?
Man, well, first off, you got me. Shout out, yeah, all my fam, man. 2140, Lou Productions, I see you. My boy Major Work, always holding it down for me. You know what I'm saying? 2140 in the building. Shout them out, Stacks, Angelo. I'm saying my boy Mike TV, Dee Williams, a.k.a. Big Money Making Mitch N3. Smack Ree in the building. HS in the building. So many of them, so much love. And, of course, the rest of the world listening in right now, man. This is Swag City Radio, where swag starts, homie. Where, you know what I'm saying? You want to get your style swag up, get your confidence, get your all that up. Swag City Radio. Your boy Tommy Down in the building, D Williams. That's how we do.
That's what's up, man. Man, once again, Tommy John, I appreciate you for coming on to the station, man. This has been a blessing.
Man. Likewise, man. Pleasure mine, man. I appreciate you, man.
That's what's up, man. Tommy Don right here. We're going to let him go, man. Well, let me see what we're going to go with this. We're going to leave him out on this track second guessing, man. Definitely. So Swag City Radio Station where artists go global right here live. Tommy Don, Dee Williams.
Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Love.
Sipping on this Hennessy, tripping off the ecstasy. The now is a memory. How'd you end up leaving me? You always sentiment to me, my perfect little entity. But now you just telling me, you keep telling. Sipping on this Hennessy, tripping off the ecstasy. The now is a memory. How'd you end up leaving me? You always sentiment to me, my perfect little entity. But now you just telling me, you keep telling me, I'm so free and I'm so fly. I'm so easy on your mind. You're so used to playing games. I tried to help you graduate, but you're so cold to be so hot. I don't think you know what you got. They walk all over you, but they're just not worth your time. But then you second guess me. 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 I'm so free and I'm so fly. I'm so easy on your mind, and you're so used to playing games. I tried to help you graduate, but you're so cold to be so hot. I don't think you know what you got. They walk all over you when they're just not worth your time.
You so used to these losers, upgrade your game down on some new shit. You so used to these losers, upgrade your game down on some new shit. You so used to these losers, upgrade your game down on some new shit. You so used to these losers, upgrade your game down on some new shit.